Tech defense, a lot of zone pressure. John Tenuta is their coordinator. Whitehurst, no pressure that time. Curtis Bayham with the catch.
And this afternoon, they're going to have to get pressure on the passer. They like to play zone behind the pressure. And Charlie Whitehurst, with his experience, you give him time against a zone.
Effectiveness in getting to Whitehurst so far today, even to affect his throwing. The rollout, he's wide open and gets it to Bobby Williamson, and the tight end lumbers for another Clemson first.
With a physical offensive front, watch, they'll fake the left side. Whitehurst, nice moves in the backfield with his faking ability, and just drops the ball off to his young.
1st and 10 now for Clemson on the 42. They've already lost a fumble. Stuckey, as Whitehurst got stuck as he released the ball.
Well, and we talk about backwards passes and forward passes. That is definitely a backwards pass. And once again, Waters running extremes are aware of how tight these games have been over the last 8 or 9 years. And ball victim to the
Tech 0 for 2 in this game on 3rd down conversions. Ball flares it out, and there will be no first down that time. C.J. Gaddis with the stop.
Center, and they catch Georgia Tech in a blitz. And a nice play call with a blitz off the left.
Time doing a fine job with this offense as another offsides play is upcoming, but Reggie Merriweather busting.
Pretty high praise for John Tenuta.
The aspirations of being a head coach himself someday. A missed tackle, and Reggie Merriweather, another. Whitehurst, another flag down as he rolls and throws towards his tight end. Thomas Hunter with the touchdown for the Tigers. First 3rd down conversion today for Tech. Ball rolling out. He's looking for Johnson, who is double covered, and it's intercepted. Michael Hamlin comes in and picks it off for the Tigers and takes it all the way back to the 46-yard line.
Because you can't just ignore Calvin Johnson, even when he's covered. He has the ability to go up and get the football, but watch Hamlin. Hamlin's going to have 3 or 4 yards more depth than Calvin Johnson does down the football field. Reggie Ball wants to turn this into a jump ball, and Hamlin just goes up and gets it. For a chance to get into that playoff.
Very doable, and I think the ratings will be through the roof, almost Super Bowl-like. Stuckey gets that for the first down, dragged down by just that. He missed from 43 in his first attempt, high snap, and this 36-yarder is good. And the score. Now 3rd and 1. Tech just 1 for 4 on 3rd down. Oh, and a big pop. Jamal Fudge coming up and meeting.
Well, safeties in this day and age have to be able to bring the leather.
And they go right back to Daniels, and this time not much happening. Good penetration. Tremaine Billy coming up from his linebacking stop.
Now you watch the top of the screen, and Gaines Adams is a speed rusher deluxe. I really believe that if he...
From the 17. Ball hangs onto it, the design run. He fumbles it. He had the first down and then fumbled it away. And Clemson gets it back.
Reggie Ball. When you're running inside the red zone, especially after picking up a first down, looked like Jamal Fudge, number 24. Terrific job of stripping the football, and Clemson will take over.
That has just been full of close calls. Clemson's whole season this year has been full of close calls. Reggie Merriweather breaking free. Kenny Scott finally makes the stop, but Merriweather.
His versatility. He shows that he can run in between the tackles, and then the speed to cut back and run away from linebackers into the secondary.
Last year up in Evanston, and Bazinet has been terrific. And coming around is James Johnson. That is snuffed out immediately by 4 guys in purple pants.
We talked about, but watch big number 93. Let's freeze it right there. And number 93, Gaines Adams. That's a big 250, 260-pound defensive end who stayed at home and then had the speed to track down a wide receiver.
Troy defense that had 25 interceptions and forced 32 turnovers last year. They went to a bowl game as Reggie Ball only picks up a couple. Jamal Fudge again.
Media problem.
3rd and 15. Whitehurst up top. Tight end. Got it. First down.
What play from a tight end. I mean, you got to really be tough, and you got to play with courage down the middle of the field. Go up for the high throw. You know you're going to take the hit. And watch Hunter cushion the blow by turning.
Goals in for a 42-yarder and the lead. And it hit one of the goalposts and went in. Able to just squeeze one in off the upright. Clemson leads by 3.
Yard from going over the 100-yard mark against a tough defense against the run. That was quite a drive.
Very impressive drive, 85 yards and 4:09, and the lead. Aaron Kelly breaking free with the kickoff. A couple of guys to beat, and Kelly is finally just nudged out of bounds by Jamal Lewis.
Aaron Kelly, the redshirt freshman, they say he has just touched the tip of the iceberg with his talent. He's long and he's lean, and he has big-time speed. And he has just turned momentum around in this football game in a hurry. Smelling the goal line here. First, he feels the crease. Boom, he's up into the linebacker core, and then he was looking
for Jad Dean. Plunked one off the right upright last time out. And this one sails through.